Hi, Fiona Kennedy here. Just want to talk to you about dissociation. So a lot of people think dissociation is rare and it just involves like spacing out and we have to do grounding to bring people back. So the last two facts are true. No, it doesn't just involve spacing out. But the first one, that dissociation is rare, is not really correct. Dissociation is very common and it's peculiar because although dissociation is common, it's not really taught in our training to any extent. And so as therapists, we find ourselves in a room with somebody who may be behaving strangely even to us, and we don't have the concepts to understand what's going on, and we don't have the tools to deal with it. So another thought about dissociation is that the theory that we developed, a cognitive behaviour theory actually of dissociation, suggests that the dissociative processes interfere with our information processing and personality systems, and they do that at 3 levels. So the first one is dissociative processing of traumatic information interferes with our perception. So it causes intrusive imagery and it causes spacing out at that level. At the second level, dissociative processing interferes with our ability to access aspects of what you might call the CBT hot cross bun or the wheel of experience. So thoughts, feelings, behaviours, physiology. So at this level, if you dissociate, you may become unable to feel, unable to think, unable to do things like behaviourally, and your physiology may shut down. Also at this level, you may have intrusive thoughts, intrusive feelings, etc. Intrusive body images like pain or body sensations. And then at the third level, dissociation interferes with the development of the personality. So obviously, if you have trauma in childhood, this is much more likely to happen, but can happen in adulthood too. And so you can develop a fragmented personality structure so that you have lots of different aspects of yourself which are not really integrated. And by integrated, I mean they're not necessarily under your own control. When you're in one self state, you may not be able to access other self states or control switching into another self state. And you find this kind of structure often in borderline personality disorder. And then at the extreme, you might find dissociative identity disorder, where the person is, this personality structure is so fragmented that the person subjectively experiences themselves as different people occupying the same body, which tends to throw a lot of professionals into thinking, are they malingering? Which is, of course, always possible, but we should really consider alternative hypotheses first, like perhaps they've got significant childhood trauma. So those are my thoughts on dissociation, and I'm hoping to tell you more about that, but I can't show you Rosie today because she's gone to sleep again, and I'm not sure she's going to be a very good co-presenter, my dog, but we'll try. So I hope you'll come back and hear more about dissociation. Take care. Bye-bye.